Hello everyone. It's James again from menwhoareabused.com. And today I want to talk about what the narcissist or disordered person can take from us. For men that are dating a new and fun person, this can be an exciting time. However, when this new and fun person starts to show who they are, it can be anything but fun and exciting. Once this narcissist toxic person type realizes they have enough time invested in you, and that the chances of you leaving is minimal, they start to pull stunts out of the blue, like wanting to go to nightclubs with their girlfriends, but request you stay at home, or that you entertain the other boyfriends or husbands with a night of video games. Even if they don't do this yet, they will start to get overly jealous of anywhere you go or anything you do. Let's say you play on a softball or soccer league. They might get angry that you play, citing that there are too many women that show up to watch the game. Now, instead of coming to watch you play, they demand that you quit your hobby. What's ironic is that she was so enthusiastic about your hobby several months ago in the beginning of knowing you. And also, she might start up a new hobby such as taking dance lessons and getting a male instructor. And when you state this doesn't seem right since you just quit softball because of her, she will tell you to stop being jealous, and that what she was asking of you is anything a so-called real man would do. They will try to get rid of your stylish clothes, and demand they do your shopping for you. I have one gentleman on my site that states his ex made him sell his designer clothes and his expensive watch on eBay, and she stated that only feminine males dress well. In reality, women that do this to their man try to emasculate them so no other woman would want them, and so they can be completely controlled. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that there are men that do this to women as well, and women can be victims of this too. However, in this instance where a man does this to a woman, it's rightfully seen as controlling and abusive treatment. But when a woman does this to a man, it is sadly seen as normal. Now let me clarify what I mean. I think a man being concerned and not wanting his girlfriend or wife to go to a nightclub to mingle with other single men is not controlling at all. This is normal concern, and I think this is one of the causes of cheating in relationships. Meaning women that seek out these ladies' night out ventures and happy hours after work. However, let's say the girlfriend plays softball, and the man enjoys this fact seemingly in the beginning. Then 6 months later he demands she quits. It would be correct to call this man a controlling jerk that is trying to strip her identity from her. Well, when this happens to men, it is not seen this way. It's just seen as a part of normal relationships in life and what is normal to do when you date someone. These toxic people try to change your style of dress to ensure no one will want you, and so you have no self-confidence. They take away your hobbies and lifelong joys. They put you on an allowance they control, so they can buy designer purses for themselves, and you are stuck with cheap clothes you have to ask for permission to get and make sure you have the approval of your abuser. Oftentimes they will prohibit you from working out and keeping fit and healthy. They will make it almost impossible for you to make it to the gym. And when you do want to go, you are so mentally drained from dealing with your toxic abuser you choose to stay at home and lick your wounds. The benefit from exposing these frauds that are put upon us is that hopefully men will start to get their manhood back, and that hopefully the women that are not disordered but that have been duped by other disordered women to do these horrible things to men will stop, wake up, and stop being robots controlled by their narcissistic friends that tell them how to have relationships. Because the truth is, ladies, once you have punked a man so low that you control his every move, all of his money, have got him to give away his clothes, are making him dress like a loser, and give up every last hobby he has, you don't want him anymore, because you no longer see him as a real man. Then when you sit with your narcissistic friends, they convince you that your cheating was all for the best, and that you probably didn't really love your ex very much. Then you repeat the same process with the next guy, all the while scratching your heads not knowing why your relationships keep failing. And the reason why they are failing is good women are taking relationship advice from narcissistic women, and men think these relationships happenings are normal and don't stand up for themselves. Let's be clear. I don't like to see this happen to men or women, because the effects are devastating. However, though this happens to both men and women, it is culturally seen as wrong and rightfully so when men do it to women. However, when women do this to men, it is sadly seen as just a part of having a relationship. The message to the men is, you may have to walk away from some disordered women that are trying to do this to you. And you might have to walk away from a brainwashed good woman too. However, in the end you will end up meeting a woman that recognizes you are indeed a good man and command respect just as she does. Men, it is your right to wear good, nice, stylish clothes you like. And no, it's not feminine to dress good. Trust me. When the ladies go out on girls' night, they are meeting men that dress nice. It is your right to love your hobby and enjoy it as long as you wish. And anyone that comes into your life pretending to like this hobby then asking you to throw it away should be deemed as toxic. And someone that you do not want to spend your time with. Do not debate your points with this person. Simply break up and move on. Trust me. No matter how much you argue, you won't be able to change their life views. Only time and their own experiences can provide this change. That is if they are not dealing with a personality disorder. You see, I am very passionate about this subject, as I see good relationships every day go under because of this. And it may not be because the woman in the relationship is a narcissist. She may be a good person that has narcissistic girlfriends that are constantly filling her head with bad ideas. Ideas that cause her relationships to fail. The second reason I am very passionate about this subject is I see men all the time giving up their entire lives to possibly disordered narcissistic women. And their eyes with all the life in them die to hollow empty nothingness. The sad truth is narcissists take so much from men and women. And no one is really talking about it. Everyone has their heads buried in the dirt and thinking this is how everyone lives. Please do me a favor, people, and wake up. Just please wake up. And remember, knowledge is power. The more we know, the more we can protect ourselves. Until next time. Bye for now. And be good to yourselves.